noon protest at the Capitol in Old San Juan. I'm just across the road from the Capitol, and the lawmakers are not idiots, which is nice to know. Or the people who built the Capitol were not idiots, because look at this, they have their own private beach. Now, a major problem with beaches in Puerto Rico is the massive brick and undertow. But here, look, there's rocks all the way. So the lawmakers have their own private beach, which is really quite gorgeous. Everyone can go. I mean, it's not private, it's a public beach. In fact, there are people there. A lot of people there because it's a federal holiday. And what I've learned is the only people who make decent wages in Puerto Rico are those paid by the federal government. And that's an issue on the 17th of February 2025, because federal employees are being fired all over the place. And anyone who's relying on money from Puerto Rican sources generally has 2 or 3 or 4 jobs, and they have to hustle because it's really hard to make a living. The minimum wage was increased about a year and a half ago from $7.25 to $9.25 an hour, around about that, which of course is absurd. It's much more expensive to live in Puerto Rico than anywhere in the United States because of the Jones Act. Oh look, there's a ship there. The Jones Act means that every boat coming into the harbour and dropping off goods, that one looks like it's leaving the harbour. Any boat that comes into the harbour has to be owned and crewed by the United States. And of course that's why does so brilliantly in Puerto Rico. They pretty much have a monopoly. They have their own ships, they have their own army. They can just go to China, get whatever crap they need, and come straight to Puerto Rico and offload it. Every other ship that isn't American owned, like for example from the Dominican Republic, has to go to the United States, offload, and everything has to be put on to an American ship. So mangoes from Dominican Republic, avocados from Colombia, they all have to go to Miami first, which means that it's all very expensive to live here. So people earn less and they pay more. So anyone living in Puerto Rico really wants to be here. And can have a very hard life, except that living in the tropics can be kind of gorgeous. So that's the capital, where all these laws are made, and these ridiculous laws about which Puerto Ricans tax at Americans are not. Americans come here and don't pay federal income tax. They get all kinds of tax incentives for businesses which exploit Puerto Ricans. Okay, I'm protesting on the 17th of February, and I'm protesting alone, but that's fine.